What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pilling here, your YouTube World Headset Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Monday Night Raw review for April 27, 2020. So let's do this, shall we, John Squad? So we kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw last night with the MVP Lounge. Are you MVP? So we kicked off the MVP Lounge with MVP, and he introduces the three guests that he has on his MVP Lounge, and he introduces the guests. So he introduces first is Rey Mysterio. Then he introduces his second guest, and that is Aleister Black. Then he introduces his third guest, and that is Apollo Crews, and he says that, and that is his pick to be the winner of the Money in the Bank. That is just ridiculous. MVP. So then MVP asked them questions, and Rey Mysterio was about to say something, but MVP interrupts him that Apollo Crews was going to talk until Selena Vega, Andrade, Austin Theory, and Angel Garza come out and talks to all three of them. And then they all go to the ring, and all of them have a brawl. And MVP leaves the ring, and then Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, and Apollo Crews stand tall. So then, the first match we had on Monday Night Raw was Aleister Black, Rey Mysterio, and Apollo Crews versus Austin Theory, Austin Theory, Andrade, and Angel Garza, and the winner of this match was Apollo Crews, Aleister Black, and Rey Mysterio, which I'm a huge fan of Rey Mysterio. I'm glad he won. The second match we had on Raw was a triple threat match we had was Asuka versus Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax, and there was no winner because the match never got underway because Asuka got through into a couple of ladders by Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax do some ladders, and actually this match never got underway at all. So that's what happens there to end the segment. So the third match we had on Raw was Bobby Lashley versus Denzel DeJohnette, and the winner was Bobby Lashley. The next match you had on Raw was Liv Morgan versus Ruby Riott, and the winner was Liv Morgan. The fifth match you had on Raw was Jinder Mahal, the return of Jinder Mahal versus Akira Tozawa, and the winner of this match was Jinder Mahal. Well, Jinder Mahal looks great, by the way. I mean, Jinder Mahal, this is the return of Jinder Mahal after he returned from injury. Another match you had on Raw was a United States Championship match. Andrade versus Apollo Crews, and the winner was, and still our United States Champion is Andrade, because due to the referee had to stop the match due to Apollo Crews' knee, and it gave out on him because during the match he did a backflip out of the ring, and that's why his knee gave out on him, Apollo Crews' knee. So I kind of feel bad for Apollo Crews that he did not get the United States Championship belt. So that's why. So kind of feel bad for him. So that's why. Really wanted Apollo Crews to get the United States Championship belt, but he is in the Money in the Bank probably. So that's why. The next match on Raw was the next match on Raw was Ricochet and Cedric Alexander versus Everrise, and the winner was Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. And boy, I love this team, Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. Those guys make a great tag team. And then after the match, MVP appears on the Tron, and talks to Ricochet and Alexandra and says to them that they have to have a rematch with Shane Thorne and what's his name, and Brandon Bing, and that he's going to be with those guys as their manager. So then we had the Viking Raiders challenge the Street Profits to a Raw Tag Team Championship match, and that's what we're going to have next Monday on Raw, I believe. So that's what we're going to have next Monday on Raw. So then the last part we had on Monday Night Raw was, the final part we had on Monday Night Raw was, Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre Money in the Bank contract signing. Please, I'm hoping Seth Rollins gets this WWE Championship out of the Money in the Bank. So we had on Monday Night Raw was Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre Money in the Bank contract signing with Jared the King Lawler. And Jared the King Lawler talks about the Money in the Bank this year, how it's all different and stuff like that. And so he introduces Seth Rollins, and then he introduces the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre kicks Jared the King Lawler out of the ring and says that you know how things get, you know how things get during contract signing. So Jared the King Lawler says, "Good point," and he leaves the ring without no complaints. So then Drew McIntyre signs the contract. Then Seth says that he is doing this to get the WWE Championship. That he is a leader, and that he has to suffer for that title. And Drew talks to Seth, and he will not let him win that championship at Money in the Bank. So then Seth Rollins finally signs the contract, and then Drew slams Seth Rollins' head on the contract signing table, then headbutts Seth Rollins' head. Then he was about to go for 1, 2, 3, a Claymore kick on to Seth Rollins, but then Murphy, his disciple Murphy, comes out and makes the save. Save Seth Rollins there. He saves Seth Rollins, right? He saves Seth Rollins, and Murphy saves Seth Rollins, and then next thing you know, he saves Seth Rollins and from getting the Claymore kick, and then Murphy beats up on Drew McIntyre, and then next thing you know is that Seth Rollins hugs Murphy, and as Seth Rollins gets out of the way, Murphy eats a Claymore kick from Drew McIntyre, and that's how WWE Monday Night Raw ends, with Seth Rollins getting out of the ring, and Murphy in the ring alone, and Drew McIntyre standing tall. And I hope that Seth Rollins gets the WWE Championship belt. I believe in Seth Rollins, so I think he's going to have Murphy on his side at WWE Money in the Bank this year, so that's why. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video. Leave your comments down below on what you think is going to happen at WWE Money in the Bank, and I believe in Seth Rollins, or leave your comments down below what your favorite part of WWE Monday Night Raw was, and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're all one of a kind. Love each and every single one of you. Just remember to stay healthy. We're all in this together. I love you guys. Peace out, the John Squad. Stay positive.